Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Um, we are picking up right here on the Groundbreaker. I forgot where we were for a second. Um, why are there three people with enemy markers on them? For what? It's interesting.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Always useful. That's what I need. Like, thank you. No. Oh, dang it. Guess we're going back. Something? No, I'm not. No, just toilets. Oh, let's talk to Fox.
Bless my heart. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
No one's ever found my
You've
bits
certainly
on
been
me.
blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you
jeez.
double. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Not really.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the
business.
Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy. If you should find his secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage.
Does she have any good armor? Nope. Interesting. Oh yeah, these three. These are those space. I know there's one actually. Can I save this real quick? Is that? Sorry, there's not a problem, I'll leave. That's how you go. You don't think it was. There it is, in my right hand. Yeah, get this. Straight inside and outside my room. Like everywhere, with stuff. And like a. What is it? I can't think what it's called. What is that stuff that makes a barrier? Multiple times this year. Guess what? Didn't work. Oh, shot. Oh, that hurts. One. Most definitely. I got it was in this one. Might do that. Might do that. Definitely using that. Ooh. That's a good one. That would be pretty good. Oh, wait. Damn, I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna save right over this. Go down.
This is House News. We must be doing an follow We have the defense worker passion for things being wildlife and the unemployed.
Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Home.
Not editor. Just gotta do this. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Yeah, that's Junlei.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
12,000.
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement
this
parts.
episode
They're dumping
planning
superheated air
on
into my ship.
basically
Just doing the Groundbreaker.
Only the board
Taking
has
care of
access
the
to new
quests
parts,
here.
and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
Excuse me.
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
The next phase. Right, anything else? You want to write that? To the back days. Depending on how long it takes me to do all this.
Quietly now. Here we go. Here we go. That's the last of them.
What was that? I think I heard something. What was that?
Here we go.
I'm switching targets! I'm reloading!
Even the proverbial unwashed mess can turn that into business. Come on.
We're getting through!
We were destined to prevail. Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in rooms such as this?
Yes. That'd be pretty cool. Does everyone get...
I guess I'm on.
That's with us. Excellent hit.
That's the last of them.
Just take that. Oh, idiot. I found him too much.
The police fall apart.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Drop it. Like a bad hat. Nick.
Heard something.
Here we go.
Trying to get us all. What do you think you're doing?
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay? Haven't seen... It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but... You know how it is, you meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam! I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Get out, you freshman. You know what I mean, all blue.
Easy.
Jesus, my food. Hey.
Now we want to clean up masters.
Ooh, skin sights. That's a local mod. That's about the couple things down real estate. You're going the wrong way. It's working something right here. No.
This is Hustle News. We've got regular scheduled habitat for the following story.
You've returned, and good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far... There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't gotta...
I'm genuinely heartened.
Your skills are unrivaled.
Swarm food. At least, fairly bad. Helps me through your disabled occasional button. Or shoot first. You can fix it later. That's modded. Well, you can see you.
Oh, good. A fight.
Error. Security mark. Adjusting aim. Unable to take.
More than how it's done.
Target.
Filter that.
My boards are returning to green. What a wait. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Yeah, the Groundbreaker is where you get a lot of your bits and your experience. I mean, the rest of the game does have experience, but like compared to Edgewater, this place scales you up a lot. You get weapons that are actually worth buying. You get quests that give you good rewards, lots of experience.
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. Or having... Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Rizzo's purple berry wildflower show. Around a sweet purple berry.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The Cosmos.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Shot him in the head a couple of times.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
You want to go to Scylla? I think I might have missed a signed weapon in Edgewater. Alright, so... Where's the tactical attackers? Yes. But... I don't think that can be used for me. There's a jump puzzle there. What's this? There's a 2 chance, nice. Oh no, oh good. Oh, fall. Oh.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Interesting. Yeah, I did not know this was up here. Nice little hidden spot. Wonder if I can make this jump. Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice, you're ahead. That's a wonderful.
I see you lipping a bit. You alright, Trigger? You need to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is back down.
There's no shame in the elders, Trigger. Don't worry, Kip and I figured it.
I know you're getting ready.
You know that sound when you snap on and check your lip? That's a lot of not
I'll put that on this. No. I'll just found it.
He's not out. Oh, yeah, I need to face the shoot gun. Tactical shotgun. Just matches after that. I wouldn't price what mods.
Gracious. What?
You don't seem like traveling that much.
Why are you saying you see that?
Is this the real Fauci? Come on, huh?
I'm not approaching just you're getting questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder. What's that thing back?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
It's kind of unnatural for the air coming out of this PC to be that warm. And that's because the fan speed was not set properly for some reason. Oh well. That's all I needed. Never gonna play it again. Come on, just shoot it.
Hey, Mr. Rickard, do you get a little bit homesick for the water? That's ocean stinker.
No, I'm not.
You're supposed to say yes, and I'll explain why.
Oh, let's do it.
Hey, yes, I just wow.
I don't feel like taking 5 minutes to go through now.
What's that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, mods.
Welcome back, Captain. How? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Goodbye. Destination reached. Scylla.
I'm probably not gonna worry about science weapons all that much. Yeah, I do plan on popping 2 card before. Oh, back.
Real Mason. MP. Silent. Scylla. Look up, Mike.
And we'll probably need us until I was not here.
There's a bunch of rounds here. There's also probably somewhere. I thought they were down there, but maybe not.
Sharp. This is going to be difficult. Hit!
That's the last of them.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back. Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Sure. Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Sure.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy and that busy... You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from... Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Well, that is...
dodge. I don't think the dodge thing even worked. Double tap the space bar, but I was holding forward so it didn't skip me forward. Because it doesn't like skipping me forward. Well, if I talk to him, I believe I have. Yeah, those guys hit hard. I am still gonna take them out though.
Quietly now.
We'll be okay. We got this.
Nice kill. This is bad.
Oh.
We go.
Ow. Oh, that one hurt.
That was a bullet time. It'll be on a axe quality. This big bullet punch. With a confirmed hit. That was painful.
Can do that.
Say you're happy with the game to do a level. Oh, well.
Would like to
Don't
die
mess with
first. One's done for. That's the last of them.
One. Right, sit back, shit.
Of course, I say let's head back to the ship and then see something else to shoot. So I have to shoot. Sorry, that's just how it works for me.
try me? Go. Just that good.
No goodness. I'll be keeping this bed until I have, or the sniper until I have the upgrade form of it. Present, what can you do for that? How much does it cost? 370. I'll hit this up to. Oh. I need to pick up armor phrase before.
Donated. Sophie Grace.
Long place to die. In a thousand years, we'll sleep. I'm better.
No, they're bummed with it. You could crouch and pull your draw the bow back, and doing that you would pretty much double your speed compared to when you were just walking over your number.
Alright, I'm out of time for this episode. So I will see you on the next one. If y'all... I do this out of order every time, I'm sorry. If y'all liked what y'all see, please hit that like button. Perhaps consider hitting that... Wow, I can't talk. But if y'all liked what y'all see, hit the like button. If y'all want to see more, consider hitting that subscribe button. Bell icon. I think it sends you notifications or something. I don't hit the bell icon for anybody that I'm subscribed to on YouTube, and I still get notifications on my phone, within a minute or two most of the time, unless I have a bad connection. So if you want to hit the bell icon, go ahead and do it. But you don't have to. You don't have to do anything, really. But hey, if you're here, you like what you see, I will be producing more content for as long as I can. Plan on getting a better computer at some point. I'm working on it. Gotta get a car first though. It's the only thing holding me back is my car. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you all have a wonderful night or day or whatever you want it, whatever time it is for you. I will see you in the next one.